We all know that maybe Trumpeter NBFZ is not the best option of this type of tank, but it was in my storage, so every kit deserves a decent destination, right? Salute my friends! Today I'm going to build this NBFZ from Trumpeter. I will start from its turret. That's the most charming part of the tank. After all, it's a multi-turret tank. I met the quality control issue soon. The hatch hinge is missing. Instead of applying the official supplement, I will build it with the runner. The kit is often criticized for its rough casting lines. With Sermon and a hobby knife, we could effectively reshape them. Basically, I will remake them all over the vehicle. The turret is limitedly workable. The kit offers both a metal and a plastic barrel. I don't think anyone will pick the plastic ones. Also, I upgrade the machine guns to metal ones. As always, I use my favorite 3D printed products to upgrade the details of my model. They are outstanding, especially for the early period kit. The antenna is obviously oversized. It won't be hard to adjust it a bit to make it better. NBFZ is known as an experimental and propaganda type of tank. I would like to add some propaganda gears on it, in this case several megafoams. And with wasted PE runners, I made the stand for the megafoams. I will add wires for the gears after the model is painted. The kit contains limit PE parts. They are right where they need to be. Very low-key stuff. The most complicated system of the kit is its running gears and suspension system. Double check the instructions, get the angle right, and it will be fine. A small trick to fix the metal barrels. Generally, they don't fit perfectly in the holes. Use a small amount of blue tack to temporarily fix and adjust it at the right position, and seal it with super glue. That's how I handle them. Mixing salmon and Tamiya putty, tapping the mixture on the exhaust. It makes the exhaust exhausted. Generally, I'm willing to spend extra budget on 3D printing tracks rather than being exhausted by the original ones. But frankly speaking, the ejector tracks nowadays are much better than before. But still, that's my choice. Putting everything together, meanwhile, I would like to conclude a bit on the kit. Frankly speaking, I don't think the Trumpeter NBFZ is the best option of this type. Amusing Hobby or Dragon has better details and verification. But yeah, Trumpeter NBFZ has the best balance between price and quality. Although it's an early period design, the flash control and beam max control are still acceptable. The parts fit each other well. Besides, I forgot to film its workable tracks. They're fragile and complicated to assemble, but they have cool details. Voila, that's it. In the next video, I will try to make it look cool. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, forward, or just watch the video. Any kind of interaction will be a great help on the channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.